Okay. Once again, um, people who you watch on YouTube who have spirit guides and that's who they trust, um, go with your gut, your own gut. Don't listen to other people who have spirit guides that tell them what to think. Spirit guides, sorry, they are unknown, totally unknown creatures. And just because people can channel them in or they talk to people by telepathy doesn't mean that they know anything. And quite often they have got an agenda and it's not very much pro humanity. So the latest one who dropped the ball, she knew it was going to be a bad thing to do, to talk about it, is commentator Lori Ladd that we listen to from time to time. And I didn't even listen to it. She just said, I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you that Donald Trump incarnated to become president to clean out corruption. I wish I could laugh. Seriously, Lori, you're going to say this because your guides told you this? Seriously? Lori, it's time for you to take up cat sitting. Stop YouTubing and telling people that you're a spiritual teacher, because you're not. You're not teaching anything spiritual. You're repeating gossip from some astral realm where your guides live. You completely destroyed your credibility as somebody who you might listen to. And it's only going to come time after time. People who go out on a limb and are going to tell you that Donald Trump is the savior of the world. Good God. Seriously. He incarnated to become president to clean up the world. The man's been to Epstein's Island, for Christ's sake. Give your head a shake, Lori. Wake up. Wake up. Donald Trump, Mr. Orange, is not a nice person. He is not a humanitarian. He got elected to build walls. Now, maybe you're American, you think it's a good idea. I think it stinks. Human beings are the only species on planet Earth who are prevented from going here, there, and everywhere. Migratory geese can go from Canada through the United States to Mexico. No one asked them for a passport. Human beings are locked up in their, if you're in Melbourne, you're locked up in your neighborhood, Melbourne, Australia. But all of us, this country business is a pile of shit. John Lennon, in his famous song Imagine, he said, imagine if there were no countries. Now, maybe you're an American. I'm not. Just so you know, I'm not an American, and I don't want to be an American. I don't like your country. I don't like your political system. I don't like your capitalism. I don't like your left wing, so get that out of your head. I'm not a left winger. Your country has a huge ego. The largest ego on the planet is the American ego. Sorry. And it's edging God out. That's what ego is, edging God out. All your garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Your country has a horrible record on human rights, endless wars, oppression of minorities. Horrible, horrible record. And I know you love to chant USA, USA, USA at the Olympics, but seriously, I wouldn't be proud of your country. I'm not proud of any of the countries on planet Earth. But your ego is like, we can do no wrong or what. No, sorry. Your country was horrible, horrible, run by elite. The way they treated Latin America, lies, endless lies to create endless wars. Your country is nothing to be proud of, and President Trump is an asshole. That man is such an asshole. And your system makes him president. Your system is corrupt to the core. Your country has a great Declaration of Independence. Everything that flows through it in this world today is corrupt. And I'm telling you, there ain't a better country on the planet. The whole world is in shambles. So, people saying that old Donald, orange-haired Trump, is going to be the savior of the world, the QAnon people, you people are brainwashed. This was carefully planned and planted in the back pages of YouTube and Facebook, because they knew that there's people who are looking for a savior. So they're going to go and give you all this information about millions of children all over the world that are in deep underground military bases and they need to be rescued, and we're going to do it. Really? Sorry. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Oh, and there's shipping containers full of people that are coming from the Middle East to Rotterdam. That was today in the news. It's a pile of bullshit to get you people believing that old Donald, orange-haired Trump is going to rescue the world. What proof do you have of any of this? Zero. It's your gut feeling that everything's corrupt. Everything is corrupt. Could there be? It could be. I admit it, it could be. But there's no proof. It's a conspiracy theory, pure conspiracy with zero proof. And then the stories that come out underground, oh, they just rescued thousands of people. And oh, the one that I heard today was, oh, a bunch of them had to be euthanized. You rescued these children and they were so bad off you had to kill them. That was one of the weird stories that came out today. I'm sorry, you cannot trust mainstream news, and you cannot trust any alternative news either. It's all garbage. But Donald Trump has a plan to get reelected, and it's to get a bunch of you people all worked up that only the Clintons are dirty. Well, clearly they are dirty. Clearly. In order to reach the heights of political, you have to be dirty. So the Democrats are dirty, and the Republicans are dirty, and it's no different in any other country around the world. So stop looking for a president to save you. They can't. Even if you did get a good man in there, he's only one leg, and your Congress is full of filthy, disgusting people. Career politicians. They're disgusting, the bottom of the barrel scumbags. So, I'm sorry, your whole political system is not going to rescue you. What is going to rescue you? You're going to have to really go out on a limb and do it yourself. And pretty much the way you have to do it is you have to let go of control of your life, which means you're going to have to ditch your ego, edging God out, and you're going to have to focus on what they call the capital S, self. And what is that? Well, it's your spirit or your soul. And most of the people that are even halfway interested in this are only halfway. And the other half, they're stuck in ego. They're stuck in brainwashing shit that they learned when they were children. The lies, the endless lies. There are so many layers of lies, it's unbelievable. I don't even know them all. But what I've seen so far is like humans. Well, this happened a long time ago. Stuart Wilde, the metaphysical author, he said this a long time ago. Humans don't even have a chance. You're born on a planet so full of corruption, so full of lies, you don't have a chance. And what happens is you get shanghaied into being part of these corrupt organizations. You don't have a chance, Stewie Wilde said. And I don't disagree. You don't have a chance. There are so many snakes out there to get you. And most people figure it out by the time they're 20. Either I join the snakes and I eat, or because there's no alternative. You gotta join the temple of the snakes. You gotta become a salesman and make your sale, regardless if the person needs the product, because you need a paycheck and you're on commission. And that's the way it is on planet Earth. Every corporation, it's all about the money. If you can't make me money this quarter, you're out the door and I'm going to find somebody that will. So how are you going to get ethics? That is still the way business is done, and you're never going to change it, because the whole premise of business is profits. Nothing to do with people. People are customers. They got money and I want it.